President Trump's newly imposed tariffs on steel and aluminum have already caused prices to skyrocket. That's according to a local manufacturing company. Molly Casey joins us now live in Arroyo Grande. Molly, what did you learn today?
Well, Colina in Arroyo Grande relies on stainless steel to create their multi-million-dollar projects that support infrastructure and businesses across California. But now they're reeling with where to find those products to keep their doors open.
The impacts of the tariffs are completely universal.
Thursday afternoon, President Trump signed into law a 25% tariff increase on steel imports and a 10% tariff increase on aluminum imports, and the impact was felt immediately.
A good example of that is a steel order that we were to place last week that was $125,000 turned into a steel order of $150,000.
Troy Ellison, CEO of Closina Wastewater Treatment Plants, said while he understands the idea of bringing jobs back to the U.S., it creates a new problem for those companies hiring and employing those workers.
On a project this size, I would have to add in an uncertainty value in the $30,000 to $40,000 range. That could potentially mean I don't win a project. So it's extremely difficult for us.
Ellison says the price of steel has become extremely volatile and doesn't just impact companies like his own. National corporations have also spoken out against the increased tariffs. Miller Coors released a statement over Twitter Thursday night, in part stating, "This tariff flies in the face of the administration's commitment to growing our economy, as it will mean higher prices for consumers and likely the loss of jobs." While Ellison says he doesn't expect any jobs to be lost, profit will be, and not just on commercial projects.
We've got projects that are USDA funded, federally funded, and I can't go back to them for additional costs that they made me incur.
And with steel and aluminum used in manufacturing almost every product, Ellison says consumers can expect to feel the tariffs too.
Nobody's immune from this. Everybody will be affected by this.
Now, Ellison said that Mexico and Canada are exempt from those tariffs. However, he said that the imports of steel from Mexico are not high enough quality for them to use, and the imports from Canada do not come in high enough quantities for their projects to rely on. Live in Arroyo Grande, Molly Casey, KSBY News.
All right, Molly, thank you. President Trump said other U.S. allies would be allowed to apply for exemption from the tariff increases as long as their products no longer threaten our security.